HarperCollins presents Deadly Little Lies by Stephanie Decarolis. Read by Norma Butikofer. To my mother, and in memory of my grandmother, thank you for giving me wings and believing I could fly. 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. Benjamin Franklin, Poor Richard's Almanac. Prologue. The cries of the sirens pierce through the frigid night air before the forest lights up with splashes of red and blue. Emergency lights bounce between the trees and illuminate the wet earth slicked with a kiss of fallen leaves. We stand there, watchers in the trees, like a coven of witches. But we've traded in our dark cloaks for skin-tight dresses, flowing blonde curls and swaths of red lipstick pulled over sparkling white teeth. We are the most dangerous kind of predator, the kind that is designed to look like prey. None of us dares to move as we watch the slumbering campus jolt to life, knowing that we were the ones who summoned the lightning before we retreated into the forest. No one can ever know, I say breathlessly, my voice escaping my throat in a jagged whisper. I look around at the others, all staring straight ahead, the blue lights reflecting in their wide, glassy eyes. No one replies, but I know that they will follow my lead. They always do. Chapter 1. Now. I run down the stairs of the train platform, the dingy gray cement marred with black stains of decades-old chewing gum and ground cigarette butts. I hear the metallic doors of the subway train slide open, and I pick up the pace, the nylon strap of my messenger bag slipping down my shoulder. I can feel the sweat building under my arms, my feet sliding in my shoes. This is not at all the glamorous life I'd envisioned when I decided to go to law school. I make it onto the train just as the doors grind closed and drop into a plastic seat. I twist my hair up into a bun and secure it with the thick, black rubber band that is perpetually looped around my wrist. I lean my head against the grimy wall behind my seat and briefly close my eyes, letting out an exhausted sigh. It's the laughter that jolts me back to attention, a peal of it, ringing across the crowded train car, so familiar and yet so foreign that it sounds like an echo from a former life. My eyes follow the sound to a group of girls huddled near the door. They're turned to face one another, their ranks forming a closed circle. I take in their short dresses that hug their slender hips, the spiked heels, their long hair set into rolling curls that bounce along with the rumbling train car. I try not to stare, but I suppose it doesn't matter. I doubt any of them will even notice me sitting across the aisle. Their world is still sparkly and new. The 32-year-old woman in her sensible court shoes will surely blend into the background scenery, barely registering on their radar. And yet, they feel so familiar to me. I know them. I was them. In a different life, one I've tried so hard to put behind me. These girls have no idea what's coming. "Is this seat taken?" I hear a voice ask. I see a larger woman pointing to an empty seat behind the group. She shuffles nervously on her feet as the girls turn to face her, setting their sharp eyes on her. I can see her the way they do, the way I was trained to, if I allow my mind to go back there. I'm certain they've clocked the way her thighs strain against her worn slacks, the way her hair has come loose from its bun, the freed tendrils clinging to her neck in the sticky underground heat. Or maybe I've gotten it all wrong. Maybe these girls are nothing like we were. Perhaps I'm just projecting, overlaying a film reel of my own memories over the scene before me. But then one of the girls smiles, and I know. The corners of her mouth tick upward into a predatory grin that makes my gut twist. "It's all yours," she says, all saccharine insincerity. I watch the girl move closer to her friends, deeper into the pack, but she doesn't leave the woman enough space to maneuver into the seat, forcing her to wedge herself between the girl and the other commuters, her discomfort on full display. The girls put on a show for everyone in the train car and made sure they had front-row seats. It could have been unintentional, and to any other onlookers it probably appeared that way, but I know better. I know the game.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?